Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Thank you, Toastmasters. And thank you, guests. 50 Shades of Grey, the film, is an erotic, romantic movie between a young college undergraduate and a young business tycoon. The movie was derived from one of a trilogy of books, 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Free. The movie is noted for its explicit erotic scenes featuring elements of sexual practice involving bondage, discipline, dominance, submission, sadism, and masochism. On January 2014, movie posters of the film were released. They featured a man in a suit facing a full-length window high above the city with the caption, "Mr. Gray, we see you now." On July 2014, trailers were released. By mid-December 2014, 93 million trailers had been viewed by 191 million viewers. The film was released on Valentine's Day, and since it was also President's Day weekend, it created a perfect storm for release. The film opened to over 3,000 theaters, setting a new record for the highest February opening date previously held by The Passion of Christ. Within 3 days of its release, piracy sites downloaded more than 44,000 copies. And as a note, females comprised 82% of the total audiences during the opening day and 68% on Valentine's Day. Worldwide, it grossed over $238 million. In the United States, it grossed an estimated over $94 million. And this was as of February the 16th. Now, not everything was perfect. There was opposition. The National Center on Sexual Exploitation started 2 petitions to boycott the film's release. By February the 7th, 2015, one of the petitions had garnered more than 53,000 signatures, and you know it was released on February 13th. On February the 2nd, in Michigan, a man petitioned to halt the film's release at a local cinema. The cinema declined to cancel the release. The film sold 3,000 tickets before the release, and a total of 10,000 tickets during the run of the film. And the film received mixed reviews from critics. On the negative side, one major critic gave the film a score of 46 out of 100. Another critic gave the score of 4.2 out of 10. Another major critic gave an average C grade, by C being male and C plus being female, on an A plus to F scale. One leading critic gave the film 1 star out of 5. On the positive side, one leading critic gave the film 3 out of 5 stars, and another B plus on an A to F scale. So here we have a film with mixed reviews, but breaking box office records, and the center, as you know, of many conversations. In the film industry, sex sales, pornography sales, and crime sales. Porn has been around here forever. I remember in high school with my classmates, I think the first introduction to a porn movie came out was called The Moon's Blue. And as kids, we were trying to find some way to sneak into the theater. It failed. So I still haven't seen The Moon's Blue. Now, other things came out during my lifetime. Some of you might remember Lolita, Lady Chatter's Lover, Deep Throat, these films of that sort. All these fell in the category of porn and were high-grossing films. When researching 50 Shades of Grey, a new term came into being. At least it was new to me. I don't know how many of you heard of the term mommy porn. I don't see anybody recognize it. Okay. Mommy porn is sexually explicit pornography books, photos, video, films that appeal to women, especially middle-aged women. 50 Shades of Grey had mommy porn in it. I looked up the word poppy porn, whereas mommy porn was really described as in text. Poppy porn was illustrated, and I had no desire to continue in that. That was the difference between the two. Now I want to discuss 50 Shades of Grey, the book. Many libraries debated stocking 50 Shades of Grey. One public library stated the book was of mixed literary merit. However, they ordered 21 copies. Other library officials got the message. Readers wanted 50 Shades of Grey, trilogy. In April 2012, Vintage Books issued a paperback version of the trilogy, and sales went through the roof. A spokesman for Vintage Book declined to provide current sales figure, but said millions have been sold so far. Some libraries took the other side of the issue. A public library in Central Florida pulled the copies from the shelves, deeming the books were not appropriate for the general public. In Wisconsin, a library did not order any copies, saying the books did not meet the standards of the community. One library director publicly stated they were not going to order the books. And however, he was hounded and given many insults. But also, he received numerous compliments urging him not to back down. Now let's take 50 Shades of Grey versus the Bible. The pastor in my church mentioned 50 Shades of Grey in two messages that he delivered, and he referenced the Bible book, Song of Solomon. Wikipedia states, Song of Solomon celebrates sexual love. It gives the voices of two lovers, praising each other, yearning for each other, offering invitations to enjoy. The two voices were in harmony with each other, desiring the other, and rejoicing in sexual intimacy. This was in contrast to 50 Shades of Grey, because 50 Shades of Grey is about two lovers, one being sadistic, controlling, and domineering. Now, the Bible is widely reported as one of the most printed and also the most distributed book worldwide, with millions of copies, each of them with millions of copies still believed to be existent. So what I'm saying is, porn comes and porn goes. Some remember some films coming out, like some ones I mentioned, but I don't think of it. I don't even know I didn't even forgot some of them are. But however, the Bible is here forever. It was here before I was born. It was here while I'm here, and it's going to be here if I'm gone. So porn doesn't bother me because it's minuscule, whereas the Bible is forever. Thank you.